6:25 p.m. And where are we at? Saukne Blue. Of course, it's going to be blurred out anyways, but yeah, we got us an aircraft up here someplace flying around. I can't see my screen. Everything's just blending in together. Oh, hey, whoop. Well, I was going to show a stink bug, but okay, screw all that. Alright, so as I was attempting to say, 6:25 p.m. This is our skies. Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready? Here they come. I'm telling you what, people, it's coming. Alright, let's go ahead, go right up over here. And I am going to spin and face west. Are you ready? What, you can't see much? Here, let's dim it down. Alright, so let's go ahead and come down here, and we are going to attempt to get in nice and tight. Get off of me. Sorry. I'm telling you, stink bugs are just ridiculous. Alright. Now we're keeping our fingers crossed. It's not blurred out. I cannot tell, but you can see the trails back here. Okay, and going over towards that light. Yeah, appears as though we are definitely blurred out here. There is another trail currently being made, it looks like. Yes, it is. In fact, it is crossing over the greater light as I speak. Why, oh why, is this happening? Gee, I keep telling you people. Oh heck, let's just go all the way down. If that blurs out, it blurs out. Nothing much I can do about it other than to start all over again. Pan back, refocus, zoom in, keeping the focus, dimming the light. So irritating. I'm sorry people, this is my third down day from not hitting the weights, and it's kind of affecting me in a negative manner. But well, readings were telling me, hey dude, you know what, you need to chill out for a moment, take some time off, you know, recoup. You're jumping into stuff way too fast. You're getting some really great results from your hard work and effort, but you know what, you're burning yourself out. So I decided, okay, well, if I'm hearing this on multiple channels, and the way that, you know, my body has been feeling and everything, I decided, you know, that's some great advice. Well, with all intentions, I'll be back at it tomorrow. But then again, when this type of activity occurs, especially in this month of September, this is when the things are there that I capture, regardless of what they may or may not be, might or might not be. And yes, there is a difference between those words. People don't even know how to use words anymore. And speaking of words, I use a lot of these emojis, right? A replacement to express this or that or what have you, and you know what that actually is? It's just a poor version of modern day Egyptian hieroglyphics, right? So we are using these today, whereas we did not use them in yesteryear. How will they evolve in the future, these emojis? Have you ever thought of that? Well, within what I firmly believe in, said time loop scenario, and you'll have to join me on yet another episode over on that channel when the time comes. Oh, that's just so deceptive. Why? Hey, there's no deception. There's just certain things that I cannot come out with and have to wait until certain times, okay? This is part of being in touch with spirit. Is, adjusting yourself to understand when, how, where, and all that good stuff in order to not have towers, karmic ribbons, negative karmic ribbons. Yeah, this is going to be a kind of cool video. And furthermore, people, come on. Without, how else do you think that I capture all this stuff? You think I sit out here 24 freaking 7 monitoring the skies? I've shown you plenty of proof of how it all works. And if you're still, skeptic, well, don't complain to me. That's your problem, right? In fact, anybody that has any issues with my content, it's not my problem. As what Joe Biden, his little whisper, it's not my problem. That's your problem. And basically, whatever I have to say or share, if anybody's got problems with it, how's it, well, again, it's your problem, and it's already out there. And, don't make it a problem for me. And it's, the same suggestive advice that I give, on your conduct on other channels, be careful of how you make your statements and comments, and, I mean, I try to be cordial and respectful of others, and, but, there's limitations. There's limitations to everything. There's moderation, and patience, and these are all frail human qualities. Yeah, they can be better instilled through spirit, but what comes around goes around, right? And that's when it comes back around, that's when when people get slapped back in the face or what have you, and then they cry out victim. Well, what the hell? You were the one that had the problem to begin with. You made the issue that much worse. by inciting more problems to the original issue. Well, what is this defined as? Come on, people. Man, I've had my psychology training. I've had a lot of spirit training now. I'm still going through the process. Yeah. You know, it's not like I have a direct connection to the source. No. I gotta go through the channels. Just like, you know, if you're doing your research online, you gotta go through the channels, right? You can't just pick one channel and say, yeah, that's the one for me. That has everything. Oh, yeah, I guess you can say that about books too, right? Yeah. Hey, I'm just rambling, people, you know. What people present me with, I present back. And just because it seems like, you know, I don't give a rat's ass, that's not real. That is not real. Because, honestly, if I didn't care, well, I guess this channel would be monetized. You guys would be shelling out your money to me, right? Yeah. But unfortunately, well, yeah. Hey, I already made my quiet video for the day. Which I think is still uploading. I'm not sure. And yeah, I'm dimmed all the way. It looks like it's probably. Oh, I don't know. But this is like the best scenery that's kicking off right now. Is right down below here. And I'm probably missing a lot of stuff because I'm actually kind of listening to myself and not really focusing. Oh man, we got another one down here coming into view over the rooftop here. If you can see it. So you really, man, they're just all over the place now, huh? Yeah, they gotta hide that stuff. But yeah, that was so crazy this morning. Old Matt Kirkwood from Channel 8 News, the meteorologist. You know, he used to be a past bodybuilder. Yeah, he's a big guy, and he also partakes of the polar bear challenge during the winter time, or at least he used to. So you know, it is just really crazy when, I mean, and that's how his weather segment actually started, was a full screen shot of a single chemtrail. I mean, that just blew me away. And you know, once again, man, that would have been something to capture a recording of. And he made no mention whatsoever about that shot. Nothing. It was there, and then he went into his little meteorological spew, you know, and that picture dropped and was replaced, you know, with charts and whatnot, never to reappear. And so, wow. So that's why I put the title to that video of, you know, what side of the fence is he on? Wow. I mean, it's just like one of these radio stations here. You know, when they do their little station identification breaks, their recorded station identification breaks, and some of the conspiracy talk that they, you know, pump out there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I gotta end this, and Yeah, even though that's being severely filtered, that is still bright. It's hot. Um, yeah, thankfully this morning, um, as I was waking up, finally, the frequencies in my head decided to stop. So that was a little bit of a relief. But from that point on, I have felt on edge today, and have, you know, had to maintain emotions. Yeah, that's how they mess with you through those frequencies. They really mess with your emotional state. But hey, that's part of the fun when you are involved in sharing information like what I do, and having the type of life that I have had, and the experiences that I have had. Hey, well, you know what? Look, and believe you me, I used to believe I was one cursed dude, you know, and now I understand so much about my complete life, and it has led me into understanding so much more. And oh, you think I would have been able to find it through any kind of religion or any kind of psychology or psychiatry measures? No, not at all. Because none of those can account for me knowing when certain things or events will take place because of my observations through the eyes of the hawks, the vultures, you know. Need I say more? No. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end it right there. I might make yet another recording tonight. It's hard telling.